You put the beacons and the nav lights on?
No, we don't bother with that. Alright, today is February 23rd, 2011. Olivier, John, and Texan 2 at a Warbird Adventures for a 10-hour course, flight number 1. We have 100 degrees on CHT. Oil temp, just a few more degrees to go, we'll start heading out. The only thing I can tell you about this airplane that's probably going to be different from the one you're going to fly at home is that the throttles, the quadrants here are reversed. Normally I have the front seat one and the back seat, so I have the friction lock on here.
Yep.
This is actually the slave, or the master. Yours is the slave up there. So yours tends to wander. You'll bring the throttle up to a certain power setting, then you'll let go and it'll back off. So if you feel me moving the throttle a little bit, like kind of backing you up, it's just to make sure that we're maintaining the power setting that you want.
Okay.
Same thing with the propeller control. We got good temps anytime you're ready to taxi out.
Okay, so I guess we just put a little more power?
Yeah, stick back. Toes on the bottom of the pedals, we're not going to touch the brakes. And about 1,000 RPM, maybe 1,100 gets us rolling.
Kissimmee Airport information, Victor 15500.
That's good. Now let's start that left turn.
6006. Visibility is 10. Sky condition broken 1,600. Temperatures 22.
And we're going to go down the taxiway off to the left.
Altimeter 3019er. GPS approach in use. Landing runway 33. Flies on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
At about 800 RPM or so. Keeps us rolling. Ground, Texan 2, taxi Victor.
Texan 2, Kissimmee ground, runway 33, we have taxiways Charlie and Alpha, hold short, runway 33.
Hold short 33, Texan 2.
Texan 2 and cross, runway 33.
We'll cross 33, Texan 2. Straight ahead. We have a runway in front of us. We're going to cross that.
Yep. So we'll taxi on the other side of the runway?
Correct. And then we'll, once we cross the runway, we'll do a right turn and then taxi all the way down. And we've been cleared to cross the runway.
Asterons are fine?
Yeah. We can actually shallow them out a little bit if you'd like. Clear right, clear left.
Texan 2, cross runway 24.
Cross 24, Texan 2. Alright, so now we do a right turn.
Yep.
Ground Cessna 23759 at sunset with Victor, ready to taxi for west departure.
November 23759, Kissimmee ground, runway 33, taxiway Alpha.
33 via Alpha, 23759.
Those are nice big taxiways. They're easy to S-turn.
Yeah.
The one we have is barely the width of the landing gear. But I always put the wheel beside the taxiway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice when you get a wide taxiway.
Okay, there's a 172 in front of us.
All right. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to pull alongside that Cessna. So we have enough momentum here. Let's swing the throttle all the way back. And we're going to take the left side of the run-up area. So no more brakes because we need to roll. No brakes. Go straight ahead right here, straight to the right, right. Now stick all the way forward and let's swing the tail. There we go. Alright.
So we put the tail wheel straight before we do the run-up?
Now we'll do that as we taxi out. Right now we'll just make sure the brakes are on.
Okay.
Let's slide your canopy forward, otherwise it's going to get really loud. So, for the run-up, a couple things that I like to do. I like to check our hydraulic system and do that under power. I usually do that at about 1300 RPM. So basically I power up to 1300 RPM and then I hit that hydraulic power push lever and I'll watch it rise up to about 1000 PSI. 900 to 1000 PSI is what we're looking for.
Okay, so we go ahead.
After that, we'll go to 1600 RPM for the propeller control check. And we're going to cycle the prop 3 times, all right? And what we do is we bring the prop knob all the way back. We look for about a 200 RPM drop, increase engine manifold pressure, fluctuation oil pressure, and then not a whole lot of oil on the windshield. And we'll do that 3 times on the first run-up of the day. Subsequent run-ups today, we'll only do it once. And then after that, 2000 RPM for the magneto check. Now you saw that this one, pretty good indentations on the mag switch, right? What we don't want to do is if you inadvertently under power, go to the off position.
Yep.
Don't turn it back on, just let the engine die, we'll restart it.
Yep.
Okay. So, and then after that we'll bring the power back to idle, and then we'll do the before takeoff check.
Okay, so here we go. So 1300?
Yep, stick all the way back, feet firmly on the brakes. Close enough, doesn't have to be perfect. So we got about
1000.
All right, that's good. Now we'll go to 1600 RPM.
Tranquil the prop.
Yep, just bring the prop knob all the way back, looking for about a 200 RPM drop. There you go, full forward.
The manifold move.
Alright.
All pressure move.
Alright. And then very little oil splattered on the windshield. Alright.
Go to 2000.
Correct. Alright. Nice smooth drops back to both temperatures and pressures. Looking good. We'll bring the power back to idle. Alright, so the before takeoff checklist flow that I like to do is start on the left-hand side towards the rear. So we got fuel selector.
Yep.
On the right. Both are topped off with fuel, by the way. So from there, I'm going to check flaps are up.
Flaps are up.
The trim is set. Elevator trim is set about right there. Rudder trim set. Propeller mixture control full forward. Magnetos to both.
Both.
Altimeter set, field elevation. Transponder on, radios are set. Control check.
Going up, going down, going up, going down. Up, down, left, right.
Alright. Are you ready?
Yep, I guess so.
Okay. Stick forward, we're going to use differential braking to get the tail wheel straight, and then once we start going straight, we bring that stick back, wiggle the rudder pedals, and that'll give us our tail wheel steering. I'll give the tower a call as we creep on forward to that hold short line up there. Let it roll a little bit. There you go. Tower Texan 2, ready 33. This will be a southwest departure.
Texan 2, Kissimmee Tower, southwest departure, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Where to go? 33 Texan 2. Alright, there we go. We've been cleared for takeoff.
Cessna 23759, holding shore of 33 in sequence.
Oh, you rolling, we take off?
Yes, we're going to do a rolling takeoff.
Number 2 in sequence.
About
3759, holding short.
33, between 33 and 36 of the manifold?
Correct. Finals clear, runway's clear. There we go, forward on the stick, get the tail up. Right here's looking good. And let's rotate, we'll get in. There we go.
Track 23759, Kissimmee Tower, westbound.
Alright, landing gear up. So power push.
Takeoff departure 23759.
There we go. Reduce throttle just a little bit, back to about 29. Let's slowly bring that propeller lever of the knob back to 2,000 RPM. Right there is good. Alright. No more on the prop, we're good. And let's start a left turn. Passing through about 500 feet. Let's go ahead and reduce the throttle to 28 inches of manifold pressure, 1,900 RPM.
Kissimmee Tower, Pilatus 687.
That's good right there, no more on the prop.
Pilatus 687
Left turn.
Foxtrot, Kissimmee Tower, you clear to land, runway 33.
Clear to land 33, 687 off Fox.
Texan 2, button 3.
Button 3's here. I'll let you know when to roll out. I'm looking for a good spot here, about right there should be good. And let's lower the nose, we'll climb at 120. Was that your first takeoff in this airplane?
In the front seat, yeah.
Alright, not bad at all. 15 or a 30?
I'm on a 30, 5500 in the practice area.
Alright. A little bit to the right, we're going to stay out of the clouds, but we do want to get above them. Alright, let's go about 20 right, 20 degrees right. That's going to keep us clear of Orlando class Bravo airspace. Alright, that's good. That's me on the stick. I'm playing with the video camera thing right here. Huh, alright. We're going to level off at 3,800 feet initially here. That'll keep us a couple hundred feet below the class Bravo. Alright, we're clear of the airspace. Let's continue the climb to 5,500. We have the lake just off to our left over there. The kind of T-shaped lake, looks kind of like France. That's our practice area, just south of the shoreline that's farthest from us. There is another T-6 in this area operating. It's the one that was right next to us on the ground, but he should be getting ready to go back.
Are you east or west side?
That's going to bring the throttle back up to about 28 inches. 27, 28, somewhere around there, work good, right? Alright, once we level...
5,000 on the south end of the lake.
Okay, we're on the, just due west, we'll be working south of the lake.
Okay.
We can pull back the power to 26.
Yeah, go ahead and pull the power back to cruise.
And 1840 on the propeller.
Roughly 1850, 1840, somewhere around there. Right about there is actually good, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is, I have a digital EGT back here. I'm going to go ahead and lean the mixture from back here. I'm a little more accurate. Let's do a left turn, nice level left turn. Southwest corner, 5,500. I got you inside.
Okay.
Okay, going to roll out here. Left 11 o'clock, slightly below the horizon is the other T-6 diving down.
Yep, gotta help.
He should be pulling up. He's doing like a vertical maneuver. Alright, let's go to the right. We're going to head southbound. Alright, Alright, straight ahead. Alright, anytime you're ready, let's do a left 360 followed by a right 360.
Steep turn or level turn?
Steep turn.
Okay. We're ready?
Yep. Alright, not bad. Let's go ahead and bring the power back 20 inches of manifold pressure. We'll maintain 5,500 feet. Okay, watch the altitude.
I was a little bit too eager with the aft stick.
Yep. That's alright though. Alright, let's put the landing gear down. Just where that long cycle takes place, watch your altitude again. Let's maintain 100 on the airspeed. So you have combination of throttle and pitch to do whatever you need to do. Gear down lock right, gear down lock left, okay. Now, once we get stabilized here, let's go ahead and put the flaps down, full flaps. And maintain 100 on the airspeed. Let's go ahead and lower the nose even more. Remember, pitch controls airspeed, power controls altitude. There we go. Alright, let's try a left turn. We'll go left 90 degrees. That's good. Let's go right 90 degrees. Alright, straight ahead. Let's clean it up. We're gonna first do the landing gear.
So power up.
Yep. Well, the gear's coming up. One thing you want to watch for too when the gear coming up is make sure it goes all the way up. You'll see once the landing, you'll see the indicators go full forward, and then once that's done, you'll see the hydraulic pressure go back to 1,000 RPM.
Yep, it's going down now.
All right, let's go flaps up. All right, let's go to 20 inches of manifold pressure. And a left 180-degree turn. All right, I have control. What I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate a power off stall because I want you to see what I'm looking for. This will be a good time too. We're clearing the area. We're going to head back towards that lake out there that's left 10 o'clock. I'm slowly bringing the power back here, about 15 inches of manifold pressure, just trying to be nice to the engine. So I'm just going to pick a pitch attitude pretty close to 3 points, somewhere around right there. I'm just going to slowly bring the power back to idle. And we're just going to hold this attitude right here, keeping it straight with our feet. Here's the onset of the buffet right there. You can feel that. I just released the back pressure. I'll bring in some power. And we'll recover. All right, your airplane.
My airplane.
Let's go and reduce throttle 20 inches. All right, anytime you're ready, you can start reducing power and we'll pitch that nose up just a little bit. There we go. There's the buffet, release the back pressure, add power. Okay, not bad. I like that. Thank you for not going full forward on the stick like so many people want to do.
No, you just have to relax it.
Exactly.
It'll fly right away.
Exactly. It's so hard to get that into pilot's head sometimes. Okay, let's go back to 20 inches of manifold pressure. Trying to think of which way is a good way to turn. Let's go to the left. So shallow bank turn to the left. This will be a power off stall to the left. That's good for the bank angle right there. Go ahead and start reducing throttle and we'll start easing back on that control stick. There's the buffet, there's the brake. There you go, nice job. I'll go back to 20 inches of manifold pressure. All right, now that we're set up again, let's reduce throttle. We're going to do this one to the right. There's it. Yep, good catch on that. You can almost feel the airplane just wanting to brake just a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's a good, so that tells me good things that you can really recognize the onset of the stall on this airplane. I like that. Okay, let's go to 26 inches of manifold pressure. All right, I have control.
You have control. This will be the power on stall?
Correct. We're going to go straight ahead here. Area's looking clear. Going to need a lot of right rudder pedal for this one. We're just going to hold it up pretty nose high. You know, we're good 15, 20 degrees right now. We just hold this, the airplane's going to decelerate. You're going to start feeling a buffet. Airflow separation's occurring right there. You just release the back pressure. Recover wings level. And then now we can go right back into a climb. Minimal altitude loss right there. You have control.
I have control.
So, let's go ahead and pitch up. There's the brake. You just release the back pressure. Nice. All right, we'll accelerate just a little bit here. Let's do a left turn, shallow bank turn to the left. No more than about 5-10 degrees, something like that. Go and start easing back on the control stick. And we're going to get that nose up. This might actually turn into kind of an accelerated stall. We're really going to get it wrapped around here, probably, be my guess. The point is, if you find yourself in this position after takeoff, you're probably doing it wrong, and you don't want to get yourself into this position. There's the stall. All right, let's go to the right. That's good for the bank. Start easing back on the stick. There's the brake. Nicely done. All right, I have the airplane. Comes landing gear.
This is all good stuff. I've never did like advanced stall training with like accelerated stalls and.
Okay.
So this is all new stuff for me. That's good.
Good. Geared in lock right, geared in lock left. Here comes the flaps. Just turning back south to stay away from our normal aerobatic area in case someone else comes out there. As we're slowing down, we're going to bring the power back. I'm just going to hold the nose slightly up. Here's about the 3-point attitude. So if you find yourself like this and we're still not on the ground, probably going to want to add power. Power's idle. There's the brake. Pretty straightforward. This time it's a lot more nose down.
Because of the flap?
Yeah.
Or drag?
Yep. Okay, you have the control.
I have control.
We'll do a straight ahead, dirty stall. There we go. You start adding power as well. We'll just recover right to there, no more power. Let's start a turn to the left. We're going to start working our way down anyways. That's good right there. Start pulling back on the stick, reduce power. This should be fun. Kind of snuck up on you. All right. Recover right there. Let's start a turn to the right. That's good. We'll reduce power to idle. All right, recover. There you go. All right, we'll go back to about 25 inches of manifold pressure. I'm going to help with that throttle because I know it gets kind of weird. Landing gear up. Let's do a left turn. We're going to do a left 180-degree turn.
Put the flaps down?
And flaps go up. Yeah, flaps up. And here we are, accelerating. Good job on the stalls. I like how you're flying those. Flying straight ahead. Now we're going to do a simulated pattern. I'm just going to talk you through it, the landmarks. I know we don't have a runway out there, but I just want you to get the feel for the airplane and also the procedures down. And then I'll talk you through a go-around. There are two different philosophies on the go-around. You know, it's going to go full power, takeoff power, whatever that's going to be. And then landing gear up. Right, well, as we go, I should say, as we go to power, we're going to pitch for climb. Right, just slightly nose above the horizon. Landing gear up. Some guys like to milk the flaps up. Like they'll put the hydraulic power push, they'll put the flap in the up position, let it go up for a little bit, then go to the neutral position, and then kind of feed it up. Others, like me, I just hold that climb attitude and I put the flaps all the way in the up position, and then we'll just accelerate and kind of climb out of it. The reason why I like doing that is a lot of people end up, when they're trying to pump that flap handle to milk the flaps up, they end up either inadvertently putting them back down, or they get so distracted with that flap handle, they don't realize what the pitch attitude of the airplane is. And so what I try to teach, and this happens even low to the ground, we're not going to descend, we'll end up just going up, because I just put the flap handle on the all the way up position. You hold slightly nose high attitude, and we're not going to stall, we'll just fly right out of it. So with that said, let's go to 20 inches of manifold pressure, we'll get set up for our overhead. Our simulated overhead, I should say. We're going to maintain whatever altitude we're at. We'll say 4,000 feet is the
Arrival altitude?
The arrival altitude. 3,000 feet will be the runway. And we're going to land this direction. Actually, you know what? We got clouds over here, so let's do a left 90.
And use that road?
Yeah, let's use that road down there. That'll be our simulated runway. That's good. Alright, let's say, I bet the tower's going to give us, for landing 3-3, we'll end up doing a left break. Usually, so we'll do that. Let's do we'll start a left turn. We'll maintain 4,000 feet. There we go. Let's go landing gear down. As we come around, we're going to slowly start reducing power to 15 inches of manifold pressure. That's good right there. Gear down to lock right, gear down to lock left. We're going to keep the turn going. Like we're going to go back to the runway here. We'll maintain altitude. We want to get down to that wide arc in the airspeed. That's good. We don't want to pull too hard. Don't worry about getting back to 1,000 feet, because now we're at 110. That's going to be our approach speed. Let's go flaps down. We'll assume that we have the runway made. And we're going to lower that nose to maintain 110. And let's reduce throttle a little bit. I want you to get an idea of what our final approach looks like here. It's going to be pretty steep. Alright, before landing checklist is landing gear down and lock.
Landing gear down and lock.
Flaps are down, trim is set. Propeller mission control full forward. We're off the governor, so we should be able to get that prop forward. Here comes our runway. Oh, a school bus popped in front of us. Let's go around. So let's go at least 30 inches of manifold pressure. 30 inches, get it up there a little faster, a little more aggressively. Alright, hold this climb attitude, landing gear in the up position. Let's bring the prop back to 2,000 as that gear cycles. Right there's good. Landing gear's up, flaps in the up position as we start climbing out. And just hold, maybe lower the nose just slightly, hold it about right there. You can feel us, we'll start accelerating. Now watch that airspeed just jump on up. There we go. Alright, let's do a right turn. You ready to try it for real?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's level off here. Let's reduce power to cruise. We can go 25 and 1850 or so. That's good. Perfect. I'm going to adjust everything back here just to fine tune it. There we go. see. We can stay above the clouds for now where it's kind of cool and dry and smooth.
Use.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we'll do 3 or 4 takeoffs and landings. We'll break for lunch and do some more.
Yep. I guess the airport is over there, like 1 o'clock?
Yep. Yeah, it's about right 1 o'clock. Alright, let's go ahead and lower the nose. We're going to descend on down to 1,500 feet. Usually for power reduction when we descend, you know, we want to be easy on the engine. So like right now, I bring it back to about 24 inches of manifold pressure.
20?
About 24.
24.
Right there is perfect. That way we're not going to bring it back, we're not going to cool the engines down really fast, and it gives us maybe 1 or 2 miles an hour that we can use in the descent. Now that we're underneath the clouds, let's go right, about 15 degrees right. Off in the murk out there on the other side of those homes, you'll see a small round lake.
Yeah.
Let's head for that.
Temperatures 22, dew points 17, altimeter 3019er. GPS approach in use, landing runway 33. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor. Kissimmee Airport information, Victor 1550 Zulu weather. Wind 36006. Visibility is 10. Sky condition broken 1600. Temperatures 22. Dew points 17, altimeter 3019er. GPS approach in use, landing runway 3.
So the easiest way to get back to the airport from here We're going to pass over, because we're landing runway 33, Bald Eagle. We're going to pass over this lake, and then we're going to do a left turn, and we're going to follow the shoreline up. The larger lake that's in front of us, that's Lake Toho, and that's going to carry us pretty much right to the approach into runway 33.
We cross the bigger lake?
We're going to cross the small lake once we hit the shoreline. In fact, we could start a left turn now. We could just kind of intersect the shoreline of the larger lake, Lake Toho over there. Also, another landmark when we use runway 15, if you look to the left, you'll see a divided road out there that kind of runs to the north.
Yep.
That turns into Hoagland Boulevard that takes us right back to the airport. Straight ahead, this is a perfect heading right here.
Close traffic is passing. For your advice, there's a flock of birds about 20 feet off the runway just short of Alpha 3. They've been there the last two.
Potential aircraft birds reported over the airfield.
Tower Texan 29 south overhead, Victor.
Texan 2, Kissimmee Airport, initial for runway 33.
Texan 2.
Charlie, if you need flight phone, contact Orlando 19.4.
Hey, Charlie, we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Citation 510 Mike Whiskey. On departure, turn left at 270, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
All right, left turn 270, up to 2,000, clear for takeoff 335, 10 Mike Whiskey.
Okay, see the airport over there?
Yep,
Sorry,
that's it.
Just off the left nose?
Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah, it's about 7 miles in front of us.
2,000 for 510 Mike Whiskey, and we're clear. Thanks.
Issue patient.
You bet, thank you guys.
Delta 1062, execute a left 360 at midfield down for IFR departures.
Hey, left 360, 10632.
Mustang 1, frequent change approved, thanks for your patience.
Thank you, sir. See you in about 15.
Roger.
So what we want to do now is pick a point about a mile from the approach into the runway. That'll be our initial point for the overhead arrival.
Two Lima Charlie, Kissimmee Tower departure, fly runway heading, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Right before those buildings?
3322.
Yeah, if you put the nose about 10 degrees to the right, that'll be perfect.
Texan 2 down to 1,000, approved, respect to left brake.
Texan 2, this is going to be full stop taxiback.
Roger.
Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Station 510 Mike Whiskey, heading 270.
Let's go ahead and descend. We've been cleared to 1,000 feet by the tower, so let's go ahead and descend to 1,000 feet.
2. Texan 2, I'm going to have a Cessna on you right down when it's going to turn his base turn in front of you. You'll be following him. You'll be number 2.
Okay, number 2 for Texan 2.
Says the 10632, you're clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 10632.
Says the 10632, I have a T-6 overflying you as you're turning your base turn.
Alright, traffic 12 o'clock is that Cessna.
Going to the overhead.
Copy 632.
He should be descending
22 Lima Charlie, contact
to land. We're going to fly over him.
Down the hill.
Okay.
And Cessna inside for Texan 2.
Will we land on the runway now?
We're going to overfly the Cessna. The Cessna's landing, so go ahead and line up with the runway. There you go. Texan 2 initial.
Roger.
Cessna's below us now.
Texan 2 is a touch and go.
Okay. for Texan 2.
Sure, sir. Left brake, number 2, following that Cessna, Dakota land.
Okay, number 2, Dakota land, Texan 2. Alright. So, we want to time it because we're following that Cessna. He's a touch and go, so we're going to take it up to about the intersection of the 2 runways. And then we'll do a left turn, circle back around for the landing.
As we do the left turn, we'll travel back to 20?
Yeah, because we're going to extend a little bit, so once we start the turn, we can throttle back to 20 inches of manifold pressure. Yeah, about right here is looking good, so we'll just turn. We don't have to get too crazy, so we'll go back to 20 inches. Alright guys, just over the numbers now, so this will timing to work out just good. Maintain altitude. We're below 150, landing gear down. There we go, let's go right to the downwind, just like this, perfect. Landing gear down, lock right and left. Let's go 15 inches of manifold pressure. Getting in the wide arc now, let's go flaps down.
Full flaps?
Yep. And let's turn to the runway.
And use throttle to...
Cherokee Bravo, prior to your arrival, Hill Hustle.
And keep 110?
Okay. 110, yeah.
Kissimmee Tower, helicopter Echo November Lima, departing Hill Center Northwest.
November Lima, Roger. Got a Cessna departure and airborne, making left close traffic.
Alright. Landing gear down a lot.
632, give me left close traffic.
Trim is set.
Left close traffic, 10636.
Keep the nose down, we can reduce throttle even more, propeller full forward. Mission full forward before landing checklist complete, power all the way to idle.
Helicopter 288 Lima, Kissimmee Tower.
888 Lima has
And a little bit of right aileron. There we go, just a little, because we do have a crosswind.
Lima, remain west of runway 33 at all times. Proceed as requested traffic.
Left rudder.
Just north of position, less than miles of Cessna on the left crosswind. Do you have him in sight?
Gotcha.
Alright, ease on the brakes, and we're going to make the next right turn.
888.
All the way back on the stick. There we go.
X2, right turn on Alpha 3, contact ground point 7.
62. Ground Texan 2, we are clear at 33, taxi back 33.
Texan 2, Kissimmee ground, runway 33, taxi Alpha.
Alpha to 33, Texan 2. Okay, as we make the turn, if you want, I can take control of the airplane. You can clean it up.
Yep, you have controls.
I have control. So basically what it is
Flaps up.
flaps up. Yeah, that's about it.
What? We're not putting the gears up?
No, we're going to skip it this time.
Okay.
And now, we've ran off that right fuel tank for an hour.
Yep.
So we're going to switch fuel tanks to the left reserve. So we're going to go counterclockwise. There you go. And then by the time we get to the end of the runway, the engine should have run long enough that we'll know we'll have fuel flow. So anytime you want to take control of the airplane, you have it. You have it.
I thought we were higher on landing.
Yeah, it's a surprise to a lot of people when they first fly it. Also, one thing you have to keep in mind is, and I never tell pilots this, and I do it on purpose, because I'm sadistic that way, I guess, is as soon as we break ground, the landing gear actually extends a little bit. Meaning that we lose compression on the struts,
yep.
So it drops down a couple more inches. So ground will meet you up, or meet you a little sooner than you expect. What we'll do is we'll get in line behind this Cherokee right there. Alright, I like to do one last check, so yep.
Trims.
So, we're on the left reserve fuel tank.
Yep.
Flaps are up. Trim is set. Propeller mixture control full forward. Mags to both. Altimeter set.
The aircraft
Radio set.
1680 Charlie, 10 miles southwest with Victor, full stop.
Check 1680 Charlie, Kissimmee Tower, report 5 miles southwest.
Report 5 miles, 1680 Charlie.
Tower Texan 2, ready 33, left close.
Texan 2, hold short, runway 33, number 2 in sequence.
Hold short, 33, Texan 2. Alright. I like the way you're flying this airplane.
Thank you.
If I'm not saying a whole lot, that means you're doing really good.
That's what I figured.
So, and I like that because it gives me a chance to kind of look out the window every now and then.
Texan 4, button 3.
You're doing real good. I think by the end of tomorrow, you're going to be flying really well.
Track 715 Delta Kissimmee Tower on departure, turn left heading 270, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
270, clear for takeoff, runway 32, November 7815 Delta.
What I'm going to have you do, in fact, I have control of the airplane while you adjust the headset, so we're going to go over here. I'm not sure that...
610, Fox Tango is number 1 at 33, ready for departure.
Guy didn't even call up yet.
3610 Fox Tango, roger, number 2 in sequence, you'll be following T-6.
Roger.
The problem with these OFT guys right here, the guy on the Cherokee, he goes up number 1, but then he just sits there, he doesn't call. So, and he's already done his checklist, he's already done his run-up. So because of that, we get these big, long lines. You're in control?
Yeah, I have controls.
Sometimes it gets frustrating. I've waited over here because of these guys for about 25 minutes one time.
Yeah, well, we have 4 schools. Yeah, 5 schools
really?
where
So you're used to that kind of stuff then?
Yeah, but they know when they see the turboprop coming in,
get out
they
of
go
the
like,
way.
get out of the way. I'm burning 35 gallons an hour just sitting there.
Yeah.
So we'll do a pattern?
Yeah, we're going to do...
Texan 2, Kissimmee Tower, left close, travel, 4 midfield down, clear for takeoff, runway 33.
There we go, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, left close, Texan 2.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, we'll keep it rolling.
Golf runway 15 Delta, Kissimmee Tower,
throttle.
contact departure 119.4.
There you go, stick forward.
Taxi Orlando 119.4.
Hold the nose right there is good. Let's get it in the air.
610 Foxtrot Tango, left turn westbound, clear takeoff.
Okay, takeoff, 610. November 10632.
And you're up.
Cessna 10632, clear touch and go.
And we're going to throttle back a little bit now.
CBTR 80 Charlie, 5 miles.
30 inches, 2,000 RPM.
2 miles south of Kissimmee for the left base to runway 33.
Alright.
We'll report 2 south, left base 33, 18680 Charlie.
Traffic inside.
Alright. We can start the turn. He's in departure.
28 Lima 5 west southbound.
28 inches, 1900 RPM.
Tower report 1 mile west of Kissimmee at or below 500 for landing at the adventure field.
And I'll call you 1 mile.
That's perfect right there. Once we get to 1,000 RPM, 1,000 feet of altitude, we're going to go back to 20 inches of manifold pressure.
Kissimmee Tower, helicopter Echo November Lima, bound for the northwest. Landing Heli Center, 500 feet with the other traffic on the right hand side in sight.
Helicopter Echo November Lima, thank you.
Perfect, right there's good. Alright.
Cessna 1688 Charlie, be looking for a yellow T-6 approaching the midfield downwind. You'll be following that T-6.
Looking for the traffic, 168 Charlie.
Texan 2 downwind.
Texan 2, number 2, clear touch and go.
Like a full stop taxi back. We're number 2, traffic inside for Texan 2.
Texan 2, clear to land. How many more do you need?
About 2 more after this.
No guarantee, sir.
Yep.
Oh, threshold, gear down?
Yeah, we put the gear down.
Texan in sight.
Number 88 Charlie, he's a full stop now. You're clear to land.
Clear to land, 80 Charlie.
Get a traffic gun final.
Yeah, we're going to extend just a little bit, because we're faster than he is. And let's turn base here. We're going to keep it high. We're going to hold off on the flaps until we get a little closer to the runway. Alright, let's start turning final. We can start reducing throttle now, 15 inches of manifold pressure. We're going to maintain very slow descent to keep it in the wide arc. And flaps down.
Thank you. Inside, proceed inbound for landing at the adventure field.
We can reduce throttle, and we're just going to lower the nose. We'll maintain a 110. Landing gear down a lot. Flaps are down. We can bring that trim back just a little bit. That'll help.
Kissimmee Tower, good
Propeller
morning.
mixture control, full forward.
Tango Mike, we're on about a
Before our landing checklist is complete.
Base for runway 33.
Beach at 419 Tango Mike, welcome. Kissimmee, you're number 2 following a Cessna 1 mile south of the airport.
Throttle all the way
based
back.
upon number 2 cleared to land.
Relax your grip.
Clear to land 339 Tango Mike.
Cessna 10632, extend your upwind leg 1 mile before you turn crosswind.
Extend upwind 1 mile, 10632.
Stick back a little bit to the right. Go.
Section 2, turn right Alpha 3, ground point 7.
2.
Cessna 88 Charlie, where do you park again?
88 Charlie's going to be Sun State.
Okay, if you can, plan for Alpha 3 or so. I've got a beach jet 2.5 in trail.
Alpha.
Ground Texan 2, we're clearing 33 taxi back 33.
Texan 2, runway 33 taxi via Alpha.
Alpha to 33 Texan 2.
I thought everything was going great. I don't know what happened. I think we ballooned up a bit.
Well, we did balloon up a little bit. It was a combination of, look at that windsock. Not very strong. There's a windsock slightly to the right of us down the way there.
Yeah.
I have the airplane if you want to get the flaps.
Flaps up.
Alright, you have control.
I have control.
So we have wind that's kind of changing direction. It's a little bit stronger, I think, than that windsock is indicating. Here's also what we have with this airport, especially when we land this runway on runway 33. We have the trees that are out there. They sometimes block the wind. They sometimes accelerate the wind, depending on which way it's coming from, depending on where it's being funneled in from. So we get some weird wind conditions here every now and then. I've actually seen 3 different windsocks pointing in 3 different directions. So we ballooned a little bit. What I liked about the balloon is you handle it, we hit a little firm, that's no big deal. But what I liked was that you didn't really go beyond this 3-point attitude. You just kind of held it there.
You just hold it there, otherwise you're going to screw everything up. At least if you hit hard, but you hit like on 3-point, it's more controllable once you get on the ground.
Exactly. So that was good, I like that part. If you wanted to, we could have added a little bit of throttle to help cushion it out.
Yeah, as they say, you don't learn if you don't make mistakes.
Right, yeah, so that was fine. That was good.
Beachhead 9 Tango Mike, where are you parking?
Signature, sir.
Beachhead 9 Tango Mike, turn right at the end, contact ground point 7.
Right turn at the end, ground point 79 Tango Mike. Great day.
Tower Texan 2, ready to go in sequence 33.
Texan 2, Kissimmee ground, hold short number 2, runway 33.
Hold short number 2, Texan 2.
Alright, we'll run through.
Kissimmee Tower, Cessna 1033 Alpha 6 northwest. Like to circle a photo.
Trims are set. Flaps are up.
Northwest at 12.
Fuel is good. Make sure pitch forward.
Alright.
Okay, aircraft for photo location, proceed as requested. Say again the call sign.
November 1033 Alpha.
33 Alpha, Kissimmee ground, roger, and let me know when you're ready to leave that site.
Kissimmee Tower, cadet 3512 Tango is at TTI in sequence.
Cessna 3512 Tango, Kissimmee Tower, hold short, runway 33.
Hold short, runway 33, Cessna 3512 Tango.
November 21123, left turn out, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
All right, what we're going to do is start going forward. We're going to go on the other side of the Cessna right here because he's behind us.
Departure and left brake.
So we do have a Cherokee on the left, but we can get between them pretty easy.
Departure roll.
Copy,
Cessna 10632, clear touch and go.
Touch and go, 106.
Start going to the right. We're clear of the Cessna over there, no problem. There we go. T-51 coming in the overhead. Up to the left, you'll see him coming up.
Yes, that's Dixie Boy.
Texan 2, left close traffic report, midfield, runway 33, clear for takeoff. You can follow Mustang, departure and left brake.
Okay, we got him in sight, left close, Texan 2 on the roll.
The Cherokee in front of us, he's a westbound departure. That's probably going to be, no, that was Mustang, that's Crazy Horse or Little Witch.
Yeah, well, the two Crazy Horses are on the ground. They're taxiing.
That's Little Witch then.
Okay, let's go to power.
Cessna 3512 Tango, southwest departure, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, southwest departure, approved, 351, Cessna 1, 3512 Tango.
Alright, more power, forward step.
Mustang 1, your traffic's on the left base, approaching final, Cessna 1.
Looking,
and rotate, let's get in here.
Mustang Roger, base just about to turn final.
Landing gear up.
Mustang 1, traffic just right.
Mustang 1, number 2.
And we'll go throttle back a little bit and the prop as well. That's good, alright.
Kissimmee Tower, Piper Sport 34 Yankee Papa, 33 ready for takeoff. Stay in the pattern, touch and go.
Piper Sport 34 Yankee Papa, Kissimmee Tower, short runway 33.
Holding short, 33, 34 Yankee Papa.
Start the left turn right now?
Yeah, 500 feet's good if there's no one in front of us.
Kissimmee Tower, Cessna 33 Alpha. I'm down at this photo site. I'd like to go to another site over the Kane hour.
Alright, 28 inches of manifold pressure, 1,900 RPM.
1033 Alpha, Roger, proceed your photo location and advise when you're over it.
Do that, 33 Alpha.
You're going to be at 1,200 still?
I'd like to go down to 1,000.
Okay, 1,000 is approved. Traffic is in the 2 west of Kissimmee, westbound 1,400 of Piper.
Watch for him, thank you.
Alright, here we are, 1,000 feet, 20 inches of manifold pressure.
Texas 2, number 2, follow the Mustang, short final, clear to land.
Okay, number 2 inside, clear to land, Texan 2.
I have the Mustang inside.
Alright, T-51 is going to land long. Because he's going to roll off on Charlie. He's going to use up 4,500 feet of that runway. But usually he's in and out of our way pretty quick. So we can pretty much fly a normal pattern. He shouldn't be a factor. So let's go. Landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
632, the Cessna in the crosswinds leaving the area to the southwest.
We have Mustang inside, 10632.
There you go. Gear down to lock right, gear down to lock left. Let's start at base turn now.
Mustang
15 inches.
Charlie, the
We're going to keep it up because we're kind of far away from that runway right now. Now we can start going back 15 inches of manifold pressure.
1033 Alpha, that traffic is ahead and to your left, 1 mile, 1,500, turning northwest.
We'll start turning towards the runway.
Yeah, I got him in sight now, and I'm just coming up on my photo site to circle here.
We'll maintain about 110. We'll get the flaps here in just a second. About right here, flaps will be good. We'll lower that nose a little bit. There we go.
Departing Hill Center Northwest.
Echo November,
Right,
Kissimmee
gear
Tower,
down to lock. Flaps are down. Trim is set. Propeller, mixture control, full forward. Before landing checklist complete, relax your grip on the stick, lower the nose. And probably add a little bit of power. Lower the nose, we're getting too slow. Too slow. There we go. A little bit of a right crosswind.
Tower Mustang flight ready on 33.
Boink, hold the nose right there, don't worry about that. Nose, settle down, right there is good. Alright, stick back, a little bit of left pedal.
Texan 2, turn right when you're able, contact ground point 7.
Texan 2.
We're going to do one more just to wear you out.
Cessna 10632, continue downwind, I will call you base.
Continue downwind, you call my base, 10632.
Piper Sport 34 Yankee Papa, left close traffic, report midfield, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Alright, just kind of keep it rolling, no brakes.
Ground Texan 2, we're current 33. Taxi back for one more.
Texan 2, daily ground runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
Alpha 33, Texan 2, thank you.
Alright, I'm going to get the flaps this time. Alright. For takeoff check.
Flaps are up, fuel.
Alright.
Everything forward.
Max to
Piper
both.
Sport 34 Yankee Papa, start your crosswind.
Start crosswind, 2 point, give up.
We'll stay on the line to the right. We'll just pull up right from the whole, or right abeam that king here. And we'll hold it right there.
Tower Texan 2, ready 33.
Texan 2, Kissimmee Tower, left close traffic on
Alright, we're
33.
clear to go.
Cessna's on a mile final.
Alright, we're rolling Texan 2.
Alright, let's go. We got a Cessna on a mile.
Texan 2, you have to extend your upwind just slightly. You're going to follow Piper Sport, just turn in the crosswind over your hangar.
Okay, got him in sight, thanks.
And Tower King Air 150 Yankee Romeo will be ready at, we're ready at 33.
King Air 150 Yankee Romeo, Kissimmee Tower, hold short, runway 33.
There we go.
Yep, let's do it.
I'm watching these guys, they're in Romeo.
Roger. Cessna 33 Alpha, traffic supply to 2 Mustang P-51s off the airport. They're headed westbound to the tax.
I'll watch for him, 33 Alpha.
34 Yankee Papa, midfield.
November 34 Yankee Papa, continue downwind. I'll call your base for departure.
Continue downwind, you'll call our base, 34 Yankee Papa.
Mustang flight above 1,500 and you can proceed on course as Cessna's orbiting
All right, landing gear up.
the water tower.
On course at 1.5 Mustang.
Throttle 30 and 2,000?
Correct, yes. And we're going to extend upwind a little bit. We got a really slow airplane in front of us in the pattern.
Copy that. I have him in sight. Hey, he's way back there.
Yeah, but he's only doing about like 50 knots. Alright, we can start turning that crosswind now. Let's go back 28 inches of manifold pressure, 1,900 RPM.
November 34 Yankee Papa, base your discretion. Clear
Perfect, right
big
there's
King Air
good.
departure ahead of you.
34 Yankee Papa.
King Air 150 Yankee Romeo, fly runway heading, runway 33, clear for takeoff, Cessna departure heading.
I have him in sight. He's over there.
Yeah,
Turning
got him.
base.
Got him.
33 clear for takeoff, there, Jeremy.
Cessna 10632, follow the Texan that's in the left crosswind.
Follow that traffic, 10632.
1,000 feet, 20 inches.
Yep.
Tower Mustang flights, change of frequency.
Can you remove a bit of friction on the throttle?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
33 Alpha, I'm slowly going to circle south of the Poinciana water tower about a couple of miles.
33 Alpha approved. I got no traffic. Just maintain 1,000.
1,000, roger.
So what's the plan for landing? We're going to land long?
Choose number 2, follow Piper Sport, short final, clear to land.
Okay, number 2, clear to land 33, and we're going to terminate. We'll plan a 2-4 exit if that's okay.
Yeah, 2-4 if you need it, or Charlie.
Okay, thank you.
All right, yeah, we're going to land a little bit long. We'll plan on turning off the intersection of the 2 runways, all right?
Okay, gear down.
All right. We'll maintain power where it's at for right now. Let's go ahead and we'll start a nice gradual turn towards the runway.
King Air 150 Yankee Romeo, contact Orlando departure.
Departure today is going.
Gear down lock right, gear down lock left. Piper Sport almost went off the runway over there. Alright, so now we'll plan on touching down past that 1,000-foot marker.
Cessna 1063.
And we have nobody behind us except for a Cessna. I'm not worried about him.
Left down.
Anytime you think we're ready.
Follow the traffic, 10632.
Alright, before landing checklist.
Gears are down, flaps are down. Mixture forward, propeller forward.
Alright. Maintain 110, so more nose down. Go. Don't pull back yet, we want the nose down. Don't worry about landing long. If we land short, we land short. We'll just roll out. Keep it nice and steady, nice and smooth. Pull back, hold it, there you go. Let the tail come down.
Tower, Texan 48 Southwest Whiskey.
Texan 4, Kissimmee ground, initial
Left
runway
pedal,
33.
left pedal, there you go.
33, Texan 4.
Much better.
Yeah.
Texan 2, you can have the left on 24 if you want the taxi time, or left at Charlie.
We'll go left at 2-4, thanks, Texan 2.
Ground point 7.
See ya.
Alright, we'll turn left here on the big runway. We'll ease brakes, left pedal.
Kissimmee Tower, helicopter Echo November Lima.
There we go, we got it.
Landing heli center.
Yep, much better, much better.
Echo November Lima, Kissimmee Tower.
Alright, I have the airplane.
Okay, clean it up.
Alright.
Ground Texan 2. I'd like to TWA, but we'd like to do a simulated ground loop on 2-4 before we head back in.
Texan 2, that's approved request to remain,
We're traffic straight ahead, 1 mile.
remain clear of runway 33 at all times.
We'll remain clear of runway 33, Texan 2.
Alright, I have the airplane. So here we go. This is what you want to avoid.
When you're ready to taxi home.
Welcome.
Oh.
And we're going to go backwards.
See, as soon as you get the tail wheel out of the track of the main gear,
It just goes around. And once it gets beyond that, there's nothing
It's
you can
gone.
do to stop it.
unless you're stopping, you're just doing a 360 yourself.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give the airplane to you once I get the tail wheel back in. Alright, your control.
Get my control.
Alright, you have the airplane, so just kind of keep it like this. Power all the way to idle, no brakes. Stick all the way forward. A little bit of left pedal. Yeah, see? Look at that. It's just going to go around. Nothing you can do.
Runway 4 down to 1,000.
33 taxi via Bravo and Alpha, hold short of 33 at Bravo.
Runway 33, taxi via Bravo.
Inertia, eh?
Yeah. Alright, so let's get going. We're going to go left, and then left on the next taxiway.
Kissimmee ground, Cessna 453 Sierra Golf, sunset with information, whiskey, request taxi for southeast.
There you go. Keep that stick all the way forward. We'll rotate, so right pedal. Whee! This is where it gets fun.
Skyline 453 Sierra Golf, yeah, we ground runway 33 taxi via Alpha.
TV Alpha to runway 33 only short, 3 Sierra Golf.
There you go. Stick back. Huh? Once you get going straight a little bit, stick back, wiggle the pedals, we'll drop that pin in. We have steering. Alright.
Yeah, Texan 2 likes TWA now.
Texan 2, Gateway ground, TWA via Delta. Cherokee 611 Fox 10, give way to T-6.
Alright, left turn.
Runway 24.
Left turn. Go.
Are we taxiing back base?
611 Foxtrot
Yes,
Tango,
hang on.
ground.
611 Foxtrot Tango.
Roger, give way to the T-6 that's coming off 2-4. He's taxiing home in front of you.
Alright, give away the T-6, 611 Foxtrot Tango.
Texan 2, we're going home, thanks.
Texan 2, Roger, TWA via Delta and Charlie.
Okay.
Kissimmee ground.
Alright.
Cherokee 611 Foxtrot Tango, hold short of runway 33 on Bravo.
Hold short of 33 on Bravo, 611 Foxtrot Tango.
Disregard that, you continue taxiing across runway 33, taxi 33 for 1 Foxtrot Tango.
Alright, cleared cross 33, taxi to 33, 611 Foxtrot Tango.
Kissimmee ground, contact 210 Foxtrot Tango at runway 6, ready for taxi.
Cadet 210 Foxtrot Tango, ground runway 33, taxi via Bravo and Alpha, hold short of 33 at Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo Alpha, hold short 33.
Hold short of 33 at Bravo, break Cherokee 611 Foxtrot, cross runway 6 on Alpha.
Crossing 6 on Alpha, 611 Foxtrot Tango.
3210 Foxtrot Tango, read back, hold short instructions.
Hold short at 33.
Alright, it'll be a left turn here.
Thank you, Tango.
Alright, I'm going to take control.
You have controls.
I'm going to show you how we get into this shelter over here. So I take the right side of this taxiway. No one's here, so I'm going to drag my wing way over here. We need to take it really wide. You see the vertical red line on the cross beams up there?
Yep.
That's what I line up on right over there. I put those between my feet. Actually, I go slightly to the right. So we taxi here about right here. What I'm going to have you do, we can just go ahead and start shutting down.
Okay. Full mic check.
Yeah, we can do an idle check, so we'll just go, no.
Throttle to idle.
Yeah, throttle idle, and just go mags all the way off. There you go, alright.
And you just try to make sure right there?
Yep, just make sure all the way back.
Mags off.
Yep.
Master off.
And it's going to be on because I've got all my stuff on back here.
You want it on?
Oh no, go ahead and turn it off. It's going to remain on
Okay.
though because I've got my battery switch on back. So, alright, good job. Pull the wing.